and I'm not sure what this is. So when this comes around, personally, I want 2 hands on this, just because I want to make sure that whatever he's bringing out from here, it could be a screwdriver, knife, in this case a gun. I want 2 hands on this. From here I could potentially headbutt, and then from this position what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this weapon away from me across, because I want to stay away from that line of fire. Once I'm out of the line of fire, I never want to step back into the line of fire. If we turn 180 degrees, from this position I'm going to move forward a little bit and let this hand slide down to the weapon. Now if you look, I got my elbows in front of my body, and it's almost like I'm cradling a baby. This way it makes it very hard for him to put the line of fire back on me. From this position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the front part, the muzzle, and I'm going to drive it over the web between his thumb and his index finger. This way it makes it very hard to hold on to the weapon, yet I'm not getting closer to that line of fire. From this position I have the gun. I'm going to step off and strike. Now I know nothing about this weapon, right? It could be loaded, it could be fake, it could be not working. I might not be willing to use a weapon on someone else. I can still use it as an impact weapon. I can strike with this way, I can pistol whip. One thing I will not do, well, you see movies as well, I won't turn it and do this, because now I'm back into the line of fire again. So that's handling a gun. Questions?
No, it sounds good. And try with the knife.
Cool. Here, same thing, I'm coming down, I've got 2 hands on the weapon. But I recognize that this is not a gun, but a knife. From this position, I can transition. I got good grip on the hand. Again, I can utilize the headbutt. From here, I can let go of one hand if I feel like I have a good grip. And I want to stretch him out. I want distance between that hand and his body, because here, he's at his weakest. In here, he's a lot stronger. In this position, I can kick to the groin, knee to the midsection. If I feel that I need to take the weapon away, personally, a lot of times this is enough. I can stay here and strike and strike and strike until the point where he can't continue fighting. However, if he has a couple of friends with him, or where I have to move, law enforcement officers, they have to take this out of the hand, right? So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back, I'm going to drive his pinky out, and the base of my hand, with the heel of my hand, I'm going to strike towards his knuckles. By doing so, it's going to open up his hand, and then I'm going to rake that knife out of his hand. If I feel necessary, I can strike back with the knife, or I can take this and move out of the situation.